Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to introduce you to my Maritime photo album. The name of the photo album is The Sound of Summer. I use paper by Ciao Bella. As so often, I use my packaging box and packaging paper, and I wrote down on the cardboard the measuring with my pencil. I hope you can read it. I glued the binding to the box with fabric tape, or I think it is not the name fabric tape, it is a very strong tape. And here I have something like tissue paper. You can find the paper in your shoe boxes. The measurement of these papers are 18 centimeters by 15 centimeters. And I made 8 papers and I rounded the corners. For my cover I used different colors, blue, white and old ivory, and I used inside a digital print, and the binding is still inside. Yeah, and finally I covered it with varnish. And now you can see my flip through. I used the paper by Ciao Bella. I didn't use scissors because I like the look by tearing the paper, and I try to fix the white things with the color of I made I think it is these are the colors by Stamperia, the old ivory. And now it is, I think now the cover looks harmonious. I can turn now my cover, and you can see it is a very small album, but you can put easily photos inside. And here you can see my first page where is a pocket. I like to use digital prints and I mix them together with other papers, and behind there is a paper, I think I bought it in a shop named Action, and here you have a print by Ciao Bella, and I fussy cut it and glued it on the wheel is now on scrap paper. It is a handmade scrap paper. You know that I use packaging papers, and here you can see also an example. Now you can see a belly band and the sailing ship, and behind the paper really fits nice into the belly band, and you can put your photos on this side. Yeah, here on the right and on the left side are also little belly bands, and here are little postcards where from the set Ciao Bella, The Sound of Summer. It is a very nice set, I must say. I like the paper very much. I also like to use leftovers, and here you can see that I used leftover to make pockets, and you can put your paper inside the pocket. And now you have an example of my print. No, I think, is it a digital print? I can't say it exactly, but I used acrylic paint to make it a little bit vintage. Here you can see that I glued the papers together, but now I have a pocket. I only glued it on, I put glue on the top and on the bottom, and every page has a pocket inside. And it was a really easy construction, yes. And here you have a belly band, and all the things you see are leftovers. I glued them on the belly band, and here I used a stamp by Ciao Bella. I like the stamps because they look very unique and they fit together to the paper, and you have a complete look. I think it is really the right word to say it is a complete thing. You have the paper, the stamps, and yeah, you can start. Here again, I used for my pockets digital prints and seahorse, and the glass is by Ciao Bella. The paper set has also the little things you can fussy cut, and again a stamp I used, and all these things are in the paper set. And again, a pocket, you can put a photo inside or something about your journey, tickets or something like that. You have many possibilities. Yeah, and also the writing on the top on the paper is left over, and behind the paper I have the little bird. Yeah, you can put the paper also behind this belly band. And you have very nice sentences. There's a voice, and the sentence is very nice, I think. Yes, and I combined it with other stamps, and yeah, you can put it behind the paper. It is again a pocket. And here again, I didn't use my scissors. I simply teared the paper, and here you have a card, and you can open it and you can write things down or use it simply as a greeting card, whatever you want. Again, I fussy cut these little things from the paper set and glued it on the belly band. All these things are leftovers. And now it is the last pocket, and I used these lovely stamps by Ciao Bella. And you have two pockets. One is behind the wooden paper, and behind the beach house there's also a pocket. Now you have an impression of my photo album, and I like the colors and also the varnish. I think it is a nice varnish. You can touch it and you don't have any marks on the cover. Yeah, and the binding is very useful. I think you can put many photos inside. You have enough place. For the spine I used dye by Tonic Studios, and when I glued it into my album, I thought there would be enough place for extra pages, and I glued them with a little paper, kraft stock paper. And now you can see that it is a nice album for photos, for maps and tickets and something like that. I hope this gives you an inspiration. Perhaps you can also make a present for your friends. And now I have a present, and I like it because it is something I made on my own. Yeah, and now I want to thank you for your time you spent with me. And if you like my video, it would be nice to hear something about you. Then please write a little comment, and I answer your comment as soon as possible. And if you want, you can also subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.